Are we there yet?
Yes, we are live now.
Yes? Okay. So this is our first round of 16 match. We have linked investors on the top and Revang. So there's short for what is it? I'm gonna
I
try
don't think I'm
to
going to.
pronounce it. Oh, yeah, let's see.
Revolution.
Revolución de
Yeah.
Primigenios. I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to ask David or Noah later.
That was good. That was good.
So we have TZP against PTT. Okay. So there's PT stack on both sides. Just no PVZ. So we'll see what happens. 3 people going tier 2.
Oh, interesting. Double T2 on the Terrans.
So Noah made Marines and then he wanted to sell them. I think he wanted to skip this wave, but he was a bit too late on the sell. He already spawned. So he revealed his hand. I think he should take this wave. So we have some spread out formation from the Revang Terran against side build from David Master.
Oh, so we have David Master playing Protoss.
Yeah. David is pretty good on Protoss, I have to say.
Okay, so Jan added in a Sentry.
And there was a blink back already. See?
Not your typical setup versus a bunch of Marines, but it actually worked right now.
And we have Hellbats. Okay.
Hellbats can actually be pretty strong versus
yes, Hydras. Especially with some support from the Stalkers, let's say. Is there gonna be any micro on the Raven? Oh no, he autocasts the turrets and then dies to the cannon. I think it would be better if he made a Liberator here instead of the Raven. So we have a blink from David Master to protect
that
those
is a
Marines.
big stack right there.
Yeah, that cannon is gonna be in a bit of trouble now. Nice fungal on the bio. So I think we could give us small advantage to the top team here, right?
Yep, as of right now. Well, the thing is, Arcadia did go T2 and stuck with Fio, which was probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I would like to see at least a Liberator out of that.
Yes.
So we have 3 tanks now.
That is a lot of tanks, but that does look like the cannon's going down here.
Well, they're trying to stack, so we have just a mass stalker with some tanks. We'll see. That works out for them. It's going to be hard against Lixin Masters because once they get the cannon, I think they know how to keep the lead, and we'll see.
Yeah, and the thing is, the mass stalkers, it was working out really well in the beginning when they were getting pushed and they could use a cannon to stack with. But now that they don't have that cannon to stack, the other team just has an easy advantage here now.
Yeah, they're trying the same with the Nexus, but I don't know.
Maybe they can stack some tanks and stalkers.
Mm-hmm. So David Master took his gas, feeling pretty confident. Saving the Raptor shot for the next wave. Let's see if Young can dodge this. Still saving, still saving. Okay, there we go. So just more tanks and more stalkers. Okay.
Yeah, they are making a lot of stacking units, but they are gonna have to change up what they're doing slightly. I think continuing to make these same units is not gonna work later.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be up to Jurzal to clear the tank stack. Okay, so David is going for Raptors. I think he's just gonna keep making them. If I know David. Mm-hmm.
Yep. That'll also give the bottom team a potential to sell for carriers, possibly, if he keeps going ground. Although they could just snipe the Nexus with those disruptors. So I'm
Yes,
not
yes.
sure what they were.
I think that's what David is going for.
Yeah.
Uh,
But they did scan, so the tanks are not gonna move, which is really nice. Let's see
mm-hmm.
if they
Yeah,
can
yeah,
get
that's
them
good.
to stack. Okay, so they got 3 tanks left. And 1 Liberator. Let's see how this goes.
Let's see if he's microing it.
It does look like he's microing.
Hard to say because it's seated there directly on the middle of that adapter. So now with his own lib. And the problem is tanks and bats don't shoot up, so let's see. David going for the Nexus already. Yeah, I remember this. David liked to do mass raptors in pub games when we were still playing. Okay, so Yang got his own raptors. That's a good counter. Good job. This will force David to use the raptors, or at least put them back, try to save them. So that's a lot of tanks.
That is, and that one Liberator is just gonna keep poking at them.
Should maybe go towards now, let's see. So yeah, he's done with tier 3. And let's see what happens in the Disruptor Wars. So David is shooting. Ah, his Disruptors all got killed. Ooh, that blink forward. I'm not sure that was worth it.
Yeah, that was probably not good. Especially with a whole bunch of bio coming after that. Oh, so blue has added in some Thors, or a Thor.
Yes, let's... We'll see. He's trying to counter the lips and the mutas. So the tanks might live. Here comes David. See? Okay, just going
That is
through
a
the Nexus.
lot of Disruptor shots. So Jan did really well with dodging the Disruptor shots in terms of not getting hit by them. But if the Disruptors manage to make it to the Nexus, the next wave, the game will be over.
Okay, so we have 2 Thors now. Drizzle is getting links for the tanks, that's good.
Arcadia has lots of Liberators here.
David is ready with the ones there.
Upgrade complete.
Are those are tier 3 lives, okay. Young could put some Phoenix front so they would catch those lips and tank for them against the Voids. No sieges for now.
And now Drizzle has Vipers and saving the libs, so it's going to be much harder for them to try to push back.
Yeah, it's really hard for the Terran to stack tanks and Taurus against Zerg who knows what he's doing. So Urza already has with Speedlings and he has Vipers, so he can abduct and parasitic bomb there. So he's pretty much ready for the stack that the bottom team is trying to pull off. So while Zerg is really not that strong in early game, once he gets these crucial units out...
Yes, I actually very much like Zerg in the late game.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. Okay, so Wild Race connecting the Nexus. I think this might be over. Let's see. No.
So close.
I think we'll need to see a couple of these aftershots from David Master. See. I think we're just close enough for me to fire now. Okay. Nice bring back.
The bottom team is fighting hard though. I must say, they have not given up on this.
And they didn't guess either, so.
Yep.
Oh, there's the second. Okay.
Ooh,
GG.
I did not notice those. Yes.
There is chaos cooldown. Okay, good game. Licked investors showing their quality.
I think because they skipped around last week, they didn't play last week, that they want to make sure they don't mess things up this week. Sometimes when you don't practice, I mean, you don't play for like, some time, it can, you just need to get back into the groove again. And I think that they're just trying not to, they're trying not to mess up. They're making sure they get through this round.
You're talking about licked investors?
Yes.
So David Master, the red Terran is going tier 2, and Sharon, the teal Terran is going tier 2. Okay.
Oh, we also have Jan going tier 2.
Yes, I don't know. So they have the PT stack, and instead of them both staying tier 1 and take the advantage, they're going tier 2. So,
Well,
let's
with
see how
Nova
this goes.
going pure queens right away, T2 might
Yes,
not
this
be all
is.
that bad.
Yes, it's actually gonna work in their favor. So Sharon opening mines. Okay.
And Jersel's having a field day with his little builder. Okay, so the toss did not build.
He's
Let's
just
see how
waiting
he
to see.
responds to the queens, though.
Okay, no upgrade on the mines, so only one is wasted on the queens. Did David finish his tier 2? Okay, he did. So we have immortals against queens.
Immortal High Templar.
The feedback is not bad, but immortals just don't do any damage against queens.
Yeah, I would have loved to see a bunch of Archons here with
Some
Zealot.
zealots, yes.
Yeah. I'm slightly confused by the Widow Mines.
Yes. I don't think they've thought it is true. So normally what you want to do is just, if you have a PT stack, you just want, especially if the Protoss is against Zerg, you just want him to make Stalkers, and then the Terran follows up with tier 1 bio, and you have the PT stack. So then the Protoss blinks front with his Stalkers and tanks for the Marines and Reapers.
So now he's got a couple of DTs. The problem with
Yes,
that
and there's
is,
a lid.
yeah, this is going to be really difficult for the bottom team now.
Yes, and mines used all their shots already, so. David is going full Reaper with that one lid, and yeah, that lid will always leak into the Protoss now. And
Yes, purple needs to go T2 right away, or he's always going to have that Liberator coming through. Which is really not good for the yellow toss here.
yeah, just the Archons just couldn't deal with it.
Oh, but now blue Sharan is bringing out Liberators. Oh, but they don't look like they're being microed.
Yes, it looks like they're trying to go for some late game builds, but that just won't work against a team like Licht Investors.
Yes.
Protoss army is not bad against Zerg, but those leaked leaves are just too much.
Yep. Now Drizzle is coming along with a lot of air here. Last round would have been the perfect round for them to try to stack. Didn't have any air yet. And it looks like Nova is pinging Drizzle's one gas over there.
Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna pay off. It was a bit risky, but yeah, looks like he's gonna pull it off. So David took his own gas.
I think at this point they're
Mara pointed
realizing
out.
that the unit composition is just going to keep getting racked on the other team side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he's getting Hydras now. Let's see if they scan for those. Yeah, they did. Okay, Stacy still got up.
I still think if Purple were to go T2 here and get a bunch of Ravens, that he could beat David Master's wave.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Purple heard me, because as soon as I said that, he felt he's going T2. Now, I don't know if that means he's going to go Ravens, but let's see what he does with the T2. Because that could change the momentum of this game here.
Well, he started late because he didn't save any minerals, so he won't have it for the next wave.
That's true.
And by that time, I think the cannon will be there.
Drizzle's gonna snipe it
Yeah,
here.
yeah, he's just sniping it.
Ooh. Yep.
So now the lips from the previous wave are still alive. That's just not what you want to see. And some void ray stacking.
Yeah, they would need to drastically make some changes to their stacking units to come back here. David Master is feeling very confident here with his double gas.
And tier 3.
Oh, we also have purple going tier 3, so purple went straight from tier 1 to tier 3. What do you think is gonna come out of that?
Let's see. Well, he's still on 1-1 upgrade, so I'll take a wild guess here and say that he's gonna sell all his units and go battle cruisers. Since David Master only has like a
You know, I was just gonna say that
handful
wouldn't
of
actually
Marines.
be a bad idea here.
I mean, now will do a lot of damage because he has like a line of corruptors already. With...
Okay, it doesn't look like he's he's saving. Oh, he's adding libs.
No, he's just gonna add tier 3 libs, I see. Okay. Oh,
Okay, yeah.
don't think that will work because they're just doing double liberators now. It's not what you want. Oh,
Yeah, essentially that just makes it
those
easier for them
disruptors.
to counter when there's all similar
Th-
units.
This could just be it because
Oh, yes.
he had all his bio lined up. Yes, I think this is over.
game.
Yes.
I
So
don't think
next time he should really spread his bio and put some mines on the side. GG. Double tier 1 with the third one going for tier 2 to get the lurkers out.
Jerzel is calling someone out.
So we have a
We have a
lag
lagger in the house.
spike. Yes.
Oh. Sucks saying it's crashed. So
Oh, he crashed. Okay.
oh wow.
Hope this didn't disturb the players too much. I don't think so.
I think this actually helped them a little bit. Maybe they have more
Yeah.
time to decide what they're gonna do.
With their tier 2. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I think we're just gonna see the mass queens. So we have the first Zerg built queens in the back, the second in the front, and then the third is going for that lurker. And Sharan opened DTs, so no immortals this time.
What do you think about the Widowmine Raven versus the Queens?
Well, I don't think he knew that the queens he's gonna make the queens, but let's see how he reacts now.
Oh,
Okay, so
there's a
ghost.
ghost.
So yeah, it's not a bad call. You either do lips or ghosts, or maybe both. So let's see if queens have enough DPS to kill all those DTs. And no, there's one left. Needs to save the snipe. No, he uses it. So mass ghost could work if they manage to push. So Arcadia just going tier 2 bio. And Marauders, yeah. I don't think that's gonna work against the queens. Let's see if he gets blink for those DTs. No. Okay. This could be canon. Yeah, they got it.
That is fun. So, I was wondering, how
Mhm.
likely you think we can see a BC switch in this game from the bottom team?
Um,
Isn't it like
I,
probably
I, I,
not
don't- I don't,
in a row
I
for
don't,
them?
I don't think there's gonna be a BC switch, but I'm pretty certain there's gonna be. We're gonna see
Alert?
some liberators. Yes.
Yeah.
Can they push them now, though? Those marauders actually killed the queens. That's. And now the Archons win here. And how many ghosts? Let's see. So we have 5 ghosts coming now. Here's all got the roaches though, so they're gonna tank the snipes.
And they remaster with the Loki.
So he used all his energy on the EMPs. Yeah, so here he should just turn off the EMP and just use the snipe. And Sharon could use the sentry here.
Or maybe some disruptor?
Yes, could be. So Disruptor Archon is gonna be pretty good against Triple Zerg. So where are the Liberators?
Maybe they're not quite confident about their microing skills. Maybe they're waiting for T3, the timing for T3, and then go for lips.
Probably. I mean, it's Triple Zerg, so the game is not over at all. Not yet.
I know. The Terra has all kinds of scenarios to be able to push back.
So invisible ghosts. 2 buy, I'm not doing bad against that wave, but the murders are too damaged to deal with the next one. So now I'm just going for full DPS, ignoring the queen stack, which is the right play here. Yeah, so the bottom team will have to do something, and soon. Okay, so we have teal going lips. Those are tier 3 lips. But Yurzal already has a lot of mutas. And there's only 8 marines to deal with them. And they're all front, so I doubt they will live long enough. Let's see. Yes, leaked investors are just... it seems like they're always one step ahead. They're anticipating the... Okay, let's see this. The siege, okay. Looks like the Nexus might save a live or two. Okay, so they have 1 live. It sieges on the Locus, but it's shut down immediately. Too bad. Nora with some ultralisks. So the Nexus is dealing with the mutas for now. I would like to see Teal at least put the Marines in the back, so... So we have 1 lip stacked. That hero liberator, let's say. And it's dead. I mean, they're trying to stack, but there's just no micro on the lips, and nothing to deal with the mutas. So just getting more. I doubt that will work. So we have naked ultras coming in. Drizzle is layering his mutas. Which is working out quite well. Two liberators now. Let's see. EMP on the swipers. Well,
So I was wondering,
the problem is there's only a couple of queens there, and this is a lot of liberators. Are we seeing a comeback here? Because triple Zerg is really weak if they get pushed back. And the sieges are decent.
I was wondering, is there a reason why the Zerg against Protoss went
Yeah.
for high DPS while the other two Zerg mostly went for stacking units like queens to start the game?
Yes, they're trying to stack with each other while the fourth Zerg is just trying to get the DPS that they need. So that's
Against
usually.
Protoss.
Okay, so let's see. I think they're gonna push over here, right? They should.
They could.
All those the liberators are all sieged on that one spot.
It would be nice if the Protoss can make some voice or some area.
Oh my god, those shots. Yeah, it would be. Okay. Ultras are getting winged by now. Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, it was a nice try, but this mass ghost, mass tank army just can't deal with Jerusalem.
Yeah, all the 3 Zergs are obtaining enough areaness, so Philip's situation is under control already.
Yes, and these ghosts are just clumping up, and then they get fungled, and the fungal cancels the snipe, so
I see.
he really needs some units to help the ghosts get that snipes off.
For
And now he's
example?
putting them front. For example, maybe more ravens, and then like some bio, but I think just opening with pure ghost is not what you want. So as soon as something hits the ghost, it cancels its snipe, so you have to keep that in mind. It did have a chance there, it was exciting for a minute. But now, like now, he already has almost a line of ultralists, and they're playing pretty safe. They're only on 4 gas. Expecting the double turn potential. I think Till should also get some upgrades for his Taurs. He has a line of Taurs and only 1 attack. So now Yan is getting the limbs. Still no VCs. I think that was a tactical move from Jules to mention VCs so they won't get them. So he snipes the infestors. You see some ravages from the other as well. Okay, so Till got his Marines in the back now. would really like to see some more upgrades in the stores. So Drizzle just not getting lurkers, he's just ignoring. Just going for that Lean Bane Ultra. Which I really like. We have some Nero from David Vesta. Borrowing some units. I think if there was no tier 4, we could still see a comeback from the Terrans, but with that upgrade, I think these are will just hit the base eventually and end the game. I like that immortal from the master. Yeah, that. Yeah. So the Tours are still just 1-2.
Heroes will just sold some queens and went for investors and more ultra. I think they're trying to finish up the game.
Yeah, he's just trying to push. He put the infestors in front, so he's handling the ghost as fast as he can. Yeah, I mean, it's just so hard to kill the Terran as Zerg. So you really need a tier 4. Just keep pushing. I have to say I didn't like the addition of tier 4 at first, but no, I think it was the right decision to put it in standard as well. Okay, so Urzel's pushing the Nexus away. That's a lot of damage. I would like to see him put some links in the back as well. So we have a mothership, okay? Okay, so that's a lot of damage from now on the next wave. I think Juzel will just roll the Nexus now. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay. GG. So that's it. 3-0. Clean win.
And that is the
And
game.
just in time.
Congratulations to leaked investors.
Advanced to round of it.
Until next time, we'll catch you later.